first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go! Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. 18 Gator. 164. Wait. You're not going to get me.
On first down, Ambrose. And he's brought down, getting this one. Up to about the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check, check. Lucky.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Got it? Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Now.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Gator. You ain't going nowhere.
Shit.
Hey. Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th and 1.
Okay,
And
ready?
no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, check.
They'll go with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bears will get the football back.
Alert. 3 down.
And an alley to run. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Ready.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
High 7.
On 2nd down at 4, Jackson.
Let's go.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
My 52.
Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it rolling. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Hey, Lobo, Mike's 59.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports.
Mike is 59. Mike the... Hey, man. Watch the boot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Mike's 5'9".
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Here's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. After the penalty, it's Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Ronald Jones, 54 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help you in contract time. You can stick it out.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Set, ready, 52's the mic.
It's our time. It's our time. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Delta, hang with us.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 50.
Look, Small.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
New Mike 52.
From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Mike 52.
H3. 218. Top 3.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Mike 52. Switch up, switch up. 52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the run.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, that QB's trapped.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Down, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And again this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Mike, let's go.
Go.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Slam. Spell. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
All over you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
On second down, here's Barkley. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The backup Murray, his first throw, escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right there.
Hey, tight.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Check 37. Check 37.
Yeah.
That's me.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Check tight. Deuce.
Big rip.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Hey. Bang.
Jones. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Zoom, zoom. 57's Mike. Here we go.
Here's Jackson. Gonna throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Parker that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Your trip is here.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
You.
To throw again, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get in the weight room.
They'll go again to Jones. Big hold of the 30. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Ready?
It's the mic. 58's the mic.
I got him.
Undercrush, undercrush.
Look at me. Zipper. Hit it.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Roquan Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 2nd and 2, Jackson. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm coming after you. You go tight. You got tight.
66, bullet, half, 36, 36.
Jack.
Fuzz.
Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
We got this.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's go!
A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3. 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 17-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, come on,
Again, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Jack Rabbit.
Now Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 35-yard.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Let's go!
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. 48 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Niners 17, Bears 10. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Parker unable to get that one, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Woo-hoo! Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. 4th down, here's Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Bears' 33-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And room there to work it inside the 25. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Switch.
Yo, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
25, check 25. Ready.
Here's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold them up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
58.
got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Get it.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
It's fourth down. Tonight's final score.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.